নমস্কার, চলছে চলবে রণজিতে আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত। আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছেন। দীপশিতার ঝাঁঝে একেবারে ঝলসে গেল তৃণমূলের প্রতিনিধি মনোজিৎ মণ্ডল। দেখুন, সর্বভারতীয় মিডিয়া ইন্ডিয়া টুডেতে বসেছিলেন, প্যানেলিস্ট ছিলেন মনোজিৎ মণ্ডল তৃণমূলের পক্ষ থেকে, বিজেপির পক্ষ থেকে একজন ছিলেন এবং অবশ্যই সিপিআইএমের পক্ষ থেকে ছিলেন দীপশিতা যেভাবে মনোজিৎকে একেবারে ধুয়ে দিলেন প্রত্যেকটা পয়েন্ট ধরে ধরে, একই সাথে মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়ের 2011-তে যে সুজেটের ধর্ষণের কাণ্ড, পেটি কেস, ছোট ঘটনা থেকে শুরু করে হাঁসকালির সেই নির্যাতিত মৃত্যুবরণ করতে হয়েছিল, তাকে প্রেগনেন্ট বলেছিলেন মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়, সেগুলো সম্পূর্ণ এই মেনস্ট্রিম মিডিয়ায় তুলে আনলেন দেশের সামনে। বলা যায় চরম বেইজ্জতি। এবং আমি সম্পূর্ণ বক্তব্যটা শোনালেই বুঝবেন যে দীপশিতা কিভাবে সাবলীল ভঙ্গিতে একই রকম, যেরকম বাংলায় সেরকম হিন্দিতে সেরকম ইংলিশে আজকে এখানে যেভাবে বললেন, একটু তৃণমূল নেতাদের, এই উঠতি নেতাদের যারা পড়াশোনা না করে টিএমসিপির রাজ্য সভাপতি হয়ে গেছে, ভুলভাল বলছে, অসংলগ্ন কথা বলছে, তাদের একটু শিক্ষার দরকার আছে। শুনুন সমগ্র এই বক্তব্যটি।
What the BJP spokesperson was talking about, ignoring fully that her preeminence as a person who misrepresents fact is quite well known. Regarding the Aparajita bill, it is not being signed by the governor, and there are many such important bills which are lying pending, including very famous case of the VC's recruitment in the state of Bengal. 18 universities are without VCs because of your governor, and the universities are in total doldrums. So please don't talk about the activism of your governor in debauching this kind of cases. Regarding Kalyan Banerjee, I think the party has taken a considered decision, considered stand. He is not being encouraged at all. His problem was, different from what Madan Mitra and others were talking about. He couldn't articulate what he was trying to say. That cannot be condoned in any form of.
There's a huge problem,
any point in time at all.
Monojit Mondal.
The fact,
there's a huge problem.
remains
Hear me out, sir. That a four-time sitting MP, or rather, I think it's more.
I think
has an articulation problem. Because there's a huge problem with that.
That is his problem. The party has not endorsed his comment. Party has castigated one of the senior most MPs of the party in public. I mean, if you have this kind of examples from other political
Monojit
parties,
Mondal, take a minute, sit back as I bring in Dipsita Dhar, and I will circle back to you. Allow me, sir. Allow me to bring in, the other spokesperson, and I'll circle back to you. This might be the problem of the leaders who are, of course, trivializing the issue. The main problem with the political outfit of the TMC is the cartelization of power, and that is in effect present in the form of Monojit Mishra. And there can be multiple layers to it. So I'll come back to you, because there seems to be a sense that you can get away as long as you wear the party colors and you hoist the party flag and you go for that political march. Dipsita Dhar, I want to bring you in. You fought an election against Mr. Kalyan Banerjee. It wasn't an easy election to fight, especially where the slurs were concerned. How do you, of course, you come in from the CPM view with what's going on?
See, I just want to remind the TMC spokesperson here that I think it's fine that he says that Mr. Kalyan Banerjee was not articulated when he was kind of victim blaming, when he was telling it is not state responsibility to give safety and security to a student who is studying in a campus. But I want to remind him, just few months back, Mr. Kalyan Banerjee does a press conference there in Delhi and says that the fellow member of parliament, Muha Moitro, who is from the same party as Mr. Kalyan Banerjee and Mr. Mondal is supporting, that she is a woman who is in the politics because she is friend or she was girlfriend with some congressman. The fact that she is in politics is not because of her political credential, but because of the personal relationship that she had. He, as a member of parliament, had been telling such misogynistic comment about a fellow member of parliament who is from the same party, and tell me how that person still remained in your organization by giving him that impunity that even if you put misogynistic slurs to your own MP, you can stay rightfully inside your party. Aren't you giving a message to all these Monojit Mishras in different colleges that till the time the badge of Trinamool Congress is on your chest, no matter if you're a molester, no matter if you're a rapist, you can just go like that. Nothing will happen. And Ms. Shoshi Baja came to your show just few minutes back and she was telling that how Miss Mamata Banerjee have taken a very stern position for the women in Bengal. I just want to remind you, after she becoming the chief minister, the first woman chief minister in Bengal, when her gang rape happened in Park Street, she was the one who came in front of everyone and said that all these gang rapes are just fabricated cases.
Okay.
These cases are here just to malign me. Few months after that, when a minor girl was raped and killed, she said we have to see whether there was an affair between the rapist and that woman or not, whether she was pregnant or not. By saying this, when the Supremo
Okay.
of Trinamool Congress
So you're
says
just saying
things
there
like
is
that, what do you
okay.
expect from Kalyan Banerjee and Madan Mitra?
It's actually, you are allowing a classic case of diversion from the real issue.
What is the real
Think about
issue?
the
Please
real
tell
issue.
us.
The real issue is the rape and the menace that this country is suffering from, irrespective of the party. The real menace is the chauvinistic patriarchal mindset, including the MPs who are coming from cutting across political line. They don't know what is to be spoken in public. They don't know what is to be articulated. They don't know even that is not buried for the women parliament spokesperson, including this very honorable spokesperson from the BJP. I mean, look at the way she castigated Mohammed when the case about her advocate friend came up 2 years back.
Concern exactly the same playbook. They might have become better than what you are, but they were exactly the same.
See, that was the only question. Then there was no need of any change. The moment whenever you are going to ask a question to the Trinamool people, they're going to bring you back to what happened in 1977. Let me assume that whatever has happened in last 34 years was the worst thing possible. That is the precise reason there is a change, right? There is a precise reason people had voted for Trinamool. Now, what is the point? You change a government and then you say, since everything was happening from the past, we are just continuing it. Then there's no point of changing it. Tell me there is a change in the orientation on how the state government was behaving. He just mentioned about, I think when he talks about the disabled woman being raped and burned, she was talking about Tapsi Malik. Let me just remind my good friend, a little older, from Trinamool, that after the Tapsi Malik incident, when CBI took the case and the person that they accused of being being as the person who has done the rape and the murder and everything, after a long time, it could not be proven. And few years after that, the father of the victim, Tapsi Malik's father comes and say that I'm not going to vote for Trinamool because it's the Trinamool people who have raped and murdered my daughter. Now, Mr. Monojit Mondal must answer that who are these people that you are patronaging? What is the state patronage for all kind of rapists and criminal? And I'm just going to take 10 seconds, Priti. The main issue, what Mr. Monojit Mondal was also talking about, the main issue here is rape, yes, but also what is the power? What is the power structure from where a 32-year-old boy comes and say that I have done rapes previously also. I have molested women inside my college previously also. I didn't assume that this girl will go to police. This is something that the accused is saying to the police. From where this impunity comes? He is saying last time also, I have called one brother from my party who has saved me. This time also, I thought this is going to be taken care. Who is this brother?
And that's the problem, and that's exactly the questions that we posed to Dr. Shashi Panja. But I want to give all of you 30. Ma'am, go ahead.
Yeah, I just have 3 points to make. First, particularly about this case, this man that we are talking about, he took admission in that college, then he gets dropped out in between. Then again in 2017, he takes admission and completes his course in 2022. As much I know about the rules in university, if you get dropped out like that, there cannot be a readmission. So which were the power structure, which were the local political power that helped him in get the admission? Two, most importantly, that man had been claiming that he is a TMCP leader. If you're going to look into his social media, there are full, evidences of different programs where he has been attending, not as a supporter, but as an organizer. If Mr. Monojit Mondal is saying that there is a confusion about his identity, why didn't you found it out that this man is not a part of any of our committee?
That's all the time that I have for now. I'm going to get into a break. I appreciate all three of you for joining us.